Ciao ciao chico bellas, welcome in Advise My Style. My name is Jure and today we're having an online consultation with my long-term fan Zoe. Say hi to Zoe. Hey hey. Zoe's from Australia, yeah?
Yeah, I grew up in New Zealand, but I live in Australia now. Yeah.
Awesome, long distance. So it's morning here, it's 10 o'clock. We had a bit of difficulties setting all these things up because the camera cracked or whatever, it broke.
A little
And
bit.
yeah, now we're back. So, Zoe, what is it that you wanted to ask me?
Okay, so my first question is about mascara and putting on mascara. So when you put on lots and lots of coats of mascara, are you supposed to let it dry in between, or should you just like keep putting it on while it's wet?
I usually apply it when it's wet because I don't like that clumpy look. So if you want to make a really thick coat, let it dry. Just apply, pow, 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 like leave it dry, do it on one eye, do it on another. You can already go on that eye. But the main thing is that it really depends on a mascara. Some mascaras are far more wet, so you'll actually need it to dry a bit if you want to make a more intense application. Whereas if it's a dry mascara, it will be really hard to let it dry and then reapply it because your eyelashes will be already hard and it won't stick on. So it depends. Some girls like clumpy looks, some don't. I do it pretty much always natural. I don't wait for the mascara to dry. I just try to get the best performance out of the mascara in one coat.
Okay, makes sense.
Woo! Let's go. Second question.
Second question is about my face shape, which I know you get a lot. So I kind of just have trouble figuring out. I've always thought I had quite a kind of square down here and then like a weird little diamond fit where my chin is, and I've just got no idea what my face shape is, and I think it's all sorts of different things.
Yeah. Well, the first thing is, when you girls send me your photos, you're better off calling me like this, like Zoe did, because I like that far better, so everyone can share this love here. But if you want to see what's your face shape, you need to see it from the front, with your hair back and without smiling, because smiling deforms your face, and then it's also, you mustn't have a camera too close to you because it deforms the face shape, Therefore, yeah, just pull your hair back and look straight in the camera like that. Yeah, chin down though, a bit down. Yeah, good. Yeah, all right. You see, you have an oblong face shape.
Oblong?
Yeah. It's basically
worst face shape.
No, it's the best because you don't need to do anything pretty much, Like your hair is great, but otherwise, if you want a contour, you just put a bit of a contour on your forehead. And you go down the cheekbone. So you go in the hollows of the cheeks. This is under your cheekbone. You flick it from the upper part of the ear, flick it down towards your mouth. And
how far?
Well, you would stop it here a bit, like where the nose, you see there's this crease from the nose. You put a finger here, like where the crease is, and then like pretty much there. It's where you have the hole. Like if you smile, you get this little cheeky hole. So that's where the contour usually stops. This is a mathematical expression. Otherwise, I just do it how it looks good, But if you want to apply a blush, you have these lovely plump cheeks that you apply it a bit more like this, towards your cheek. Because if you would have a diamond face shape, because you sometimes look like diamond, like if you smile, you would think you're a diamond, right? Because it pushes these up. But you just apply a blush here, like in a J shape, that you feel, put it on the cheeks, and then here goes the contour.
Yeah, no, that's definitely, it's kind of like, I remember seeing that on a video once, I think it was one of yours, about kind of doing more of a shape, like rather than straight.
Yeah. So you go under the cheekbone here. Basically, like you just need to follow your natural lines. That's why it's not hard. Because when you flick it, if you push the brush, it will go where it needs to go. Because the bone will guide it. Come on.
I think some we're so used to seeing our own face that we kind of forget what it looks like. So it's really good to be able to talk to someone like you and get feedback.
Yeah, but that's why, like, I want girls to call me, because now that I'm doing these online consultations, they're just sending me photos. And it
So you
takes
should call
me,
them. That's
like,
a lot of
oh
fun.
my God, I get so many questions, like, I hardly answer them all. I started being late with answering questions on my YouTube already, you know? I have so many emails to answer, I'm like, oh my God, what should I do?
I know. All right. So next question is, my skin tone. Like I've been told different things by different people on different makeup counters. So I've always thought. So I'm half Greek. So I've always thought that I had like quite an olive skin tone. But then my mum has got like she's sort of like of Anglo-Saxon descent. So she's got quite a pinkish undertone. And so someone once told me that I actually do have quite a pinkish undertone. So it's kind of like a combination, but I don't know if it's, I don't know.
Well, like, first of all, it's a bit hard to see here.
It's fantastic lighting.
Like, you look like you have an olive tone, but the olive tone is also pinkish, you know? If an olive tone gets red, so if you flush,
Yeah.
it just turns pinky, especially on the cheeks.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, no, you're right.
like, all this stuff, like, do I have a pinky undertone, or like I don't know, because I just do it with the feeling, you know? I'm like, oh, I see, pow, 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 I paint it. But I would just stick to what your main tone is on the face, because you see, like, what's your average, let's say, tone, and I think it's olive anyway. So you just match it to that color,
Okay, cool.
you know?
Sounds
But the
good.
thing is also like this, considering your features, if you can go with a colder shade, which will make you more night out, very glamorous, whereas if you would put a bit more warm shade, you would be more bubbly.
Bubbly. I love it how
Yeah,
you use that word. Where did you get that word?
I think it's British.
Bubbly, really?
Bubbly is like
I have it over the side of the world.
yeah.
It's good. Good descriptor.
Any more?
What would be your favorite YSL products? Because I love Yves Saint Laurent.
All right. Hey, I love Yves Saint Laurent since when I was a little kid.
Really?
And yeah, and oh my God, I remember getting the job in my country. First time I worked for Yves Saint Laurent, I was a student. It was awesome, like all those products. That then when you're in the industry, you perceive everything a bit differently, because before it was something that you couldn't reach, and then
Takes
like
time.
yeah, you just get it. You know, I have like Yves Saint Laurent all over the place, so you don't appreciate it that much as you used to.
It's cool
But
that you had a brand that you really loved as a young kid and you actually, been able to work for them and
yeah,
reached it.
it's cool, yeah. It's cool. I mean, like the story then when I worked for them, you know, it's very interesting. Like I went out of the company and came back. But anyway, maybe I'll write a book about that.
You should.
Hey,
You should.
I love
Movie.
Zoeva though. Like if you noticed, I just adore these guys. Like, I think they make awesome stuff. More about that also next time. So my favorite product would be the foundation. It's a bit bad that this Touche Eclat foundation, since they renovated it. Oh, I have so many reminders here because I have another girl on the
Right. I'll be
Skype
quick.
in a minute. Yeah. So I love the foundation, and it's just the color range is a bit strange. Even though
Okay.
the foundation Touche Eclat is awesome. And I love the primer. Primer is magic, especially for dry skin. It's just awesome.
Okay, cool. Shall I let you go?
No,
To the other
give me one more question. I have it. Wait, I have all these reminders here. I still have 15 minutes, but I need to check if this recording is alright. Just give me one more question.
Okay, what are you doing with your fashion line? Is it coming back?
You should wear it, huh? I'll
Yeah,
export it to
I've seen quite a few
Australia.
pictures now.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
awesome.
It is cool, yeah. I love that. Like we had a boutique in the city center.
Hey,
Hey, it was so nice. The sun was coming up at 8 o'clock in the morning. You're there in the boutique. The city is waking up, you know, and it's your baby.
what up?
Yeah, well, then it was recession, and we closed in 3 months. Like imagine this, when they started writing about recession, before we needed to pay 6,000 euros just in tax, like 1 month before. That's how much money we made. It was like,
Wow.
imagine like your life is just incredible,
Yeah.
you know, once in a sudden goes up. And then the next day after these newspapers came out, people stopped buying.
Yeah.
And I was
Horrifying.
like, hey, we sold 2 pairs of shoes in a period of like 3 weeks. Because we had shoes as well. We made main business we did on shoes anyway. Because we were distributors for Berlin and Greyman. And anyway, like clothes, we didn't sell any. Like before, I sold like 15 pieces per month. I didn't sell even one. So we'll shut down. And thank God we shut down, so we didn't make a minus. Because all the other guys around, like in that street, made serious minus, you know.
Yeah. It was
Anyway.
a smart decision, but a sad decision.
Yeah. So I just.
You should bring it back somehow.
Hey, but that's the thing. I mean, like when I figure out, you know, how to get my main income and put myself in order again, I'll definitely start doing my line, which will be available basically for Advise My Style. You know, I was thinking to do a couple of pieces, and I would do, how do you call, like a giveaway. You know,
Yes.
like to my
Yes.
best fans, like when people share or whatever. And yeah, I can't believe the recording stopped again. Hey, today is just like not our day. But hey, we're back. Zoe's back. Thank you very much for all the questions. Yeah, I'll be also I'll do a couple of pieces, I think, quite soon. Well, soon, in a year's time, because now I'm just in a period where I really need to figure out how to, you know, for all of you who are reading my newsletter, where I was quite honest to see what I should do. Thank you very much, Zoe. Hey, this was awesome. We made it. We made it. Good stuff.
We got it in the end.
Stay on the line, because I need to check the recording, and say bye-bye to all the fans. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone. Thanks
Ciao,
for joining.
ciao.